Good afternoon and welcome back to our elite press conferences for the 2023 TCS London Marathon, and I'm delighted to be joined on stage by three men who have their eye on the prize for Sunday. First up, we have the athlete that's run the fastest debut marathon with that time inside 2 hours and 2 minutes in Valencia back in December. That's Kelvin Kiptum. I'm delighted to be joined in the center of our three, the world champion from Oregon in the summer, Tamirat Tola, and then finally the man who won here last year in stunning fashion, our defending champion, Amos Kipruto. So again, we're delighted to have our press in the room. For those media looking to ask questions, please raise your hand. One of our team will get the microphone to you. Please obviously give your name, give your organization, and then your question to our athletes up on the stage. For those online, you've got the opportunity to still ask questions if you can put them in the chat function, and then Ryan, after our press in the room have asked their questions, will then deliver them to the athletes up here. For those media online, please can you keep your microphones turned off for the duration of the press conference. Thank you. So I'll begin with some warm-up questions. And yeah, it's got to go to the hot man on the right-hand side from that run in Valencia to go inside 2 hours and 2 minutes, as I said, the fourth fastest time of all time, as I said, the fastest debut. Kelvin, did you believe you could run as fast as you did in December in Valencia?
No, I was expecting to run a time of 2 hours, 3 minutes. Yes, so that was my target.
Had training gone well in respect to the marathon distance? Because you'd run inside 59 minutes in Valencia for the half marathon. Did you think that the marathon would suit you in terms of your training and then obviously the full marathon distance?
No, I think I have done some sub 59, so I think marathon was not difficult for me. I knew I could do it.
And did you enjoy that race back in December?
Yes, I enjoyed the race. It was perfect.
Perfect. Myself and Richard were lucky to be commentating on the on course side, and it was very phenomenal to watch. Tamirat, the world champion, we're delighted you're here back in London again. How much confidence did winning the world championship give you, and are you looking forward to Sunday?
Thank you. I'm not new for me, London Marathon. I know before also. I ran a lot of times in London. Now the third time for me, so I prepare well. I done well training, so I ran to first time again. Maybe we will see on Sunday, maybe PB for me, I think.
Thank you. And Amos, it's normally 12 months that you get to be the London Marathon champion, but you're back again 6 months later. How excited are you to be back again in London?
Thank you. I'm really happy to be here again because I came here last year. I was first debuting in London Marathon and I won. And really back in 2023 again. It's really happy to be here again. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to race on Sunday.
Better shape than October?
Pardon?
Are you in better physical shape? Has training gone better than last October or very similar?
Yeah, the program I've done is the same, similar to last year, but I'm only for the race on Sunday. I'm really looking forward to run a good race.
Well, Amos, we're delighted to have you back again. So open the question up to our press in the room. Jonathan? There is a mic coming just behind you there.
Yeah, Jonathan Gold here from Let'sRun.com. Question for Kelvin. After running 2:01 in your debut, what goals do you have now in the marathon?
My goals now is to, maybe I come London, I come for a win here. Yeah, that's my target now.
And the world record, You're now number 3 in history. Is that a goal of yours?
For world record now, I think I'm not ready to go for a world record now. But I think I'm coming for a win here in London. Yeah.
Any other questions from the floor? I mean, asking about obviously goals, I'm sure one of those would be the World Championships in Budapest in the summer. Probably is a question to all three of you, given the defending champion is in the centre. But probably where, the question for Jonathan, to yourself, Kelvin, is the World Championships something that you would like to be selected for? Or are you thinking Paris Olympic Games a few months later?
Okay, if I get a chance to be selected by the Federation of Kenya, maybe I'll come and represent my country.
So you would run the World Championships if selected?
Yeah, of course.
Tamirat, will you be returning to defend your title in Budapest?
Yeah, I go to all the champions again. I try to defend champion again.
And Amos, is that something on your bucket list? A World Championship gold medal. You've obviously got a bronze from Doha in 2019. Is the top spot on the World Championship podium on your goal list?
For now, my mind is all set for Sunday, and the rest will follow. But my mind now is set for Sunday.
Everything's all about Sunday. Good. We're glad that the TCS London Marathon is all about Sunday. So any other questions from the media in the room? Tim, Athletics Weekly. Thank you, Jake.
Hi there, Tim from AW. Question for Amos. How do you describe winning the London Marathon last year and the feeling of coming around the final bend, past Buckingham Palace, the crowds are all cheering for you? How can you describe that?
Really, winning London last year, it was really a good time for me, and it really made me to, in terms of visibility, and actually make me to get that morale to be back here again. That's why I get the chance to be back here in 2023.
Was the noise loud in that finishing straight? Do you still remember it? Do you think about it in training, what that feeling was like crossing the line?
Yeah, with a lot of fans in the streets, that sound so fans, it really make you, giving you that morale. It's really pushing you, and that's how we won in a race day.
And how did friends and family respond to your victory in October? Was there much celebration at home?
Yes, we enjoy for last year winning. Now we settle for 2023, and really looking forward for Sunday, and I hope everything will go well.
That'd be good. Tamirat, you've run London twice already. What's your experiences of London been so far?
Yes, before we will run, at that time there is a lot of problem, injury, and also the shoes is also no good at that time. Now everything is okay. I ran after London a lot of courses, and the world champion also this experience for me. So now I am more experienced for more than before. So I think for on Sunday it is this help for me, that one.
And you raced obviously in Valencia also in December. How impressed were you with Kelvin's run, and how did you feel about your own run in in December?
For Valencia, it is good race for me. I'm happy for my result. It is the mistake of me. I'm not weight pacemaker, and also after 30 kilometer, after 21K, I'm try to go in front. that one is effect on my legs. I'm not okay after that, but I finished the race. Now I experience from that. So we will see on Sunday. So I'm then more training and a lot of experience from that.
So the pacemakers will be important on Sunday, won't they? That they go further, so you don't have to do any front running early on.
We'll see on Sunday. So that experience. So from that experience, now that mistake is not again. To try to move together to help each other to good run.
Brilliant, thank you. Yes, question in the middle.
Hi, Alison from London Marathon Events. I have a question for Amos. When you were here in October 2022, you said you would go for the course record when you came back to defend your title. Is that something that you're still planning to do on Sunday?
Thank you. Yes, I'm back here for London 2023. Yes, last year was a really nice, good race for me. And for Sunday, I'm looking forward to run a good race. And happy to be with the varsity guys. And I know the Sunday will be tough for me and for everyone. And I'm ready for Sunday. Yeah.
And I think we've got some online questions from Ryan.
Thanks, James. Yes, we have a question from David Monty, which was, earlier today, Mo Farah said that London would be his last marathon. So could you tell us how Mo Farah has affected or influenced your careers? And that's a question to all three, please.
So Mo Farah's last race over the marathon distance on Sunday. How has he maybe influenced your running? Are you excited to race against Mo on Sunday?
Yes, Mo Farah is really inspiration for a young generation like us, and hope to run more years like Mo Farah is race, and I'm looking forward to run with Mo Farah on Sunday. I wish him good luck. Yeah.
Thank you. Tamirat, are you excited to race Mo on Sunday?
Yeah, we start with Mo, so I'm happy. Is before we will run on Rio Janeiro on Olympic 10,000. Now we come to the marathon. Is more experience on 10,000. Maybe on Sunday is run together with us. We will see together each other. I am hope for him also.
And Kelvin, who are your heroes when you were growing up in the ranks in Kenya?
Yes, of course. I saw Mo Farah. Still, I was young. He was a great athlete. One time, I used to say I will compete with Mo Farah. So I'm very excited to race with him.
I'm sure he's super excited to be racing yourselves, being that it's such a quality field for Sunday's TCS London Marathon. Any other questions from our media in the room? Ryan, is there another question? There's one at the back there. The microphone is coming to you.
Hi, this one's for Amos. I'm Neil Barker from SNTV and the Associated Press. There's been, unfortunately for your country, a lot of problems with doping recently, 25 suspensions just last year. How much damage do you think that's done to the reputation of Kenyan distance runners like yourself? And do you think the authorities in your country are taking this seriously?
Did you hear the question, Amos? So it was around, obviously there's been some doping suspensions in Kenya. What's your kind of view on that situation?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of racing questions in Kenya, and it's really embarrassing, and it's really killing the upcoming generation. And we hope the government and hear you, and I'm happy for hear you because he has already tightened up the how to manage these robbers, and I think that will be a huge benefit for the young generation not to go through that shortcut.
Thank you. I think, yeah, there's no more questions on the floor, and I think we've done our questions online. So that brings us to a close. So it's a big thank you to our International Men's Press Conference, to Kelvin, Tamirat and Amos for their time today, and all the best for the TCS London Marathon on Sunday. Our next press conference is tomorrow morning at 10:30 with our international women, and we will see you then. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.